Greetings, Guardian. I'm PT Platinum with yet another edition of Machinima Topic. When creating a character, it's very important to first identify their role in the story. Who are they, what is their goal, and what obstacle do they need to overcome to get there? They do not necessarily need to overcome their obstacle, but in that case it needs to be apparent why they can't achieve their goal. This goes for every character in the story, or at least every primary character. Without answering these questions about a character, the viewer will start to wonder, is this guy really necessary? You will also need to write out what their strengths, weaknesses, and personalities are. For someone who is brave, their weakness could be they aren't very smart, or someone who is smart and wise, but shy and cowardly. And please, when writing character traits, do not write their strengths as their explosives, and their weaknesses being that they are insane. I can go on about how overplayed that is with very little success, but that's not what we're here for. Now, a lot of machinimators make series about them and their friends either playing the game together, or as a group of soldiers fighting a war. While nothing is inherently wrong with it, your friends are like you. They probably have some of the same beliefs and interests as you. So 5 people who act the same way or have similar strengths and weaknesses creates dull and boring characters. To avoid that, I would suggest to not have them inspire the character, but merely be the voice. Placing a real personality in the narrative has a lot of snags and hurdles to get over. Either you change the character for the story, in which you're not being true to the actual person it's based off of, but you make a much more compelling character, or you are true to them and create a boring character. For the most part, it's safe to stray away from using friends as characters in your story. In one example, Arby and the Chief by John C.J.G. has 2 main characters. Arbiter, whose strengths are looking at things analytically, giving credit where it's due even if it's against him, and always striving for something greater. However, he has weaknesses of insensitivity and bringing others around him down. While Chief's strengths, on the other hand, are his high self-esteem and confidence, and even in some moments he knows what the right thing is to say.
If you're so goddamn smart, then there's no point to anything. What the fuck's the point in crying about it?
While his weaknesses, being his uncompromising, egotistical, fanboyish nature, far outweighing the good, it creates a yin-yang effect with Arbiter. We could even look farther into that these characters depict both parts of John's personality, much like the film High Fidelity, with 2 characters representing the ego and the id of the protagonist. But that's not necessary for this lesson. Alright, class dismissed. I will see you all next time.